Hi, guys. Welcome in. How's it going? They're like, oh, Lord, what is all this on this table? What's up, friends? So I finished a set of custom press-ons. Do y'all want to see them? Do y'all want to see the finished set of custom press-on nails? You know, at work is where I've been. I mean, if you don't want to see them, it's okay. I won't show them. It's fine. So I'm just crafting tonight. That's it. Miss Jan, she's like, yeah, she's only seen pictures. She's ready. She wants to see them. All right, here's the set that I finished. So it starts here. So thumb, first finger, second, third, pinky, thumb, first finger, second. So that's my custom set. What do y'all think? That's okay. I'll let you swipe and buy these. I'm working on this pair or set. So far, I only have this one completed. And I have a gold embossed sticker on it so far. But I have plans, so I'm working on them. I didn't. We had a funeral. So we had a man who had been a deacon and an elder on our church board that I adminned for many years. Not really, Miss Jan. Not once I get going. It's not really too big of a process at all. Picking things out is a process. And like, to be fair, I am using press on nails that, I mean, I didn't create this nail. There are people who create the actual nail using acrylic or builder, and I'm not doing that. So, in that sense, maybe it is harder. I'm taking a nail that's created in a package and I'm just decorating it with, I mean, I'm using like high quality stuff like gel polish and stuff. So it's not like low end, you know what I mean? But it's also the first time I've ever done this, so I have no idea if I'm doing it right. But we'll see. I'm not going to charge a whole crazy amount for them, but I do have like professional branded polishes, but I've had those for forever anyway. And I've been buying nail charms for forever using them on keychains. So like I've had all this stuff, you know what I mean? So it's like, why not use stuff I already have? I don't see any reason not to. What do you mean? Okay, so now I got to decide where this soft flower is going to go. Because if somebody got these nails, like if I got these nails, I would cut these down because they're too long. So I don't want to put it too close to the end. And it is a soft flower, so it's not going to be too. Hey, Albrecht, how are you? think I better put, because the flower is a little bit heavier than some of the other charms I've used. So I think I better put a dash of UV resin. I don't want it to come off. You would, yeah. So, like, I want them to have room to do that. And the only way you have room to do that is if I leave you room. Okay, hold on. I gotta cure this, guys. Whoa. No! It's trying to fall off. Well, that didn't work. This thumbnail's gonna have to get something else now. The question is what? Oh, I can do a little. This is how I create, y'all. I just like start doing. I just start doing. I don't know if anybody else does that, but I do. Okay, so that's more decorated than I wanted, but that's okay. All right, now I learned my lesson. Well, you just got to kind of go and do it. You just got to kind of do it. You just get in there and get her done. The flowers have some weight, these larger ones. So I kind of have to, I probably should be flash curing it a little bit. But I actually don't even have my small light hooked up. But I may be hooking it up. This is tedious work, friends. But it's awesome when you get it to like do exactly what you're asking it to do. It's pretty awesome. How cool is that? And that'll be the I have putty that sticks them, but it comes off. But that would be the thumbnail. Oh, these are so much fun, y'all. I like legit like doing these. I've talked about it with most of the people who've been in my shows a lot, or I've talked about it in my shows. So most people who've been here a lot already know this, but I was I went all the way through beauty school. Like I have my license to do hair and I did hair for 10 years. And so I mean I have some general knowledge about nails. I wouldn't say I never did like um I never, did them on a large scale or anything. It was not my goal, but um I did my fair share of manicures. They were required in our grades once a week. Oh, I hope she does too. Hey, Stancy. What you doing, friend? Hey, girl, hey. I'm just over here playing in nails and nail stickers, and I made a custom set of press-ons, Stancy. I'm gonna sell them for $7. Okay, I intend to put. I think $7 is an okay price, for adorning them. I'm intending to put the butterfly on the pinky. But he's going to take up that whole pinky nail. Maybe I should do one of the larger nails. Well, now I need another butterfly. See, y'all, that's what all these mixes are good for right here. I've got all my whole big mix tote in here. And so all these mixes that I've been selling for months, that's what you use these things for. I'm looking for one, guys. Give me a minute. Mm-hmm. Got a whole little bill right there full of stuff. Let's look in that one. That's got a lot of gold. And the good part about the mix is most of it glows in the dark. So if you use pieces from the mix on the nails, it's gonna glow in the dark. And what's better than that? All right, let me look in here because this was the first thing. Oh yeah, it has those. These, look at these. Those would look really cool. I mean, they would be big though. They would be big and very sticky outy. And they'd have to have like a jewel down in the center of it for it to look good, I think. What do we think, like that? Because that could go on that nail easy. But I don't know that it works with what I'm already doing, really. Let me look in this still. Hey, Spill, how are you? This is the finished set, Spill, that I sent you the video. It's a large Kiss brand nail set that I just decorated it. Like, I mean, I don't know. I don't feel like I really did all that much to it, to be honest. I just decorated it. I put a few coats of polish. I mean, granted, they were good polish, but coordinated a little glitter. Glitter. I have another set that is a short oval. And I'm trying to figure out what I want to do to the short oval. No one else will have them. That's true. They won't. They won't. You're right. That's true. So far on this set, I have the thumb, and I've placed a sticker on this one. But I think I'm going to maybe give that one a stone. But I need to cure this one real quick because that second one's not cured. Let me show you the cured thumb. I don't know. They are going to be one of a kind, certainly. I mean, we can see that. I guess they could, right, Leilani? Like, I mean, we could certainly, y'all. If I made myself one, that would be awesome. Y'all, I'm so bougie. I would try to put one that big, right? Like, it would be so long that it would have to be that. I gotta get some better tweezers. Welcome in, guys. If you've never been to my show, you're in for a treat. If you have, you know the kind of shenanigans we're up to. Tonight, I'm actually just legit kind of piddling and making some nails, but there is a bin full of goodies. If you're interested in purchasing something, there's stuff in my bin. Yeah. I have these big old flat bags. They're so pretty. Let me think. What am I doing? I love these bows, but I recently had on a pair of nails with bows, and I need to figure out a way to make the bows flexible because my bows kept catching in my hair and it was driving me insane. So, like, now I'm thinking, okay, well, if I wear another pair of bows, I want them to be a little flatter. So I'm kind of like thinking of that when I'm working on them. For those of you who wear nails with core, what is your favorite decoration? Or maybe if you've never worn them with decor, why not? Oh my gosh, I could totally do that. You know, I recently bought the tiny resin letters. So I could totally do that. I can do all the letters and then literally just put them on a set of nails. I was thinking of doing a Lisa Frank one too, because you know, I love me some Lisa Frank. Okay, I'm going to look. On Whatnot. Okay. Oh my goodness, those are so cute. Y'all look at Stancy's. Those are adorable, Stancy. Phenomenal, girl. Phenomenal. Love them. So my glitters, because maybe I just glitter one. That has little Playboy bunny heads in it. That's hilarious. I never noticed that. You don't pay attention until you really, really look at what's in these little mixes. You know what I mean? Until you look. That is so pinky, though. See, and I have this one, but it is like my pins. Oh, that's what I'm doing. Yeah, that's what these are. Yeah, these mixes. Yeah, I got them out and I was digging through them. Yeah. I was like digging for certain like pieces to add. But you could totally do like a long set as just like a junk nail set, like complete. Because these things, I do think I want to do like a Wizard of Oz set, a Oogie Boogie set, like all. I mean, I don't know why I wouldn't do that, right? Like, because I have all those mixes. So I'm going to do a very light. I just can't do a set of nails without some glitter in them. I can't. I want to, but I can't. And then I'll do another emboss on that. Because I'm going to put the butterfly on this one. I just get excited to do these. I ordered more nails today off Amazon. It's not even so much about wearing them for me as it is about decorating them. And then some of the ones I picked up some in a Whatnot show last night. And in that show, some of the ones I got were 24 packs. Hold on, guys. I got to make this butterfly stay before I sit her down. That's the other thing I like about using butterflies. I feel like they don't have to be in the exact same spot on each hand. Like on each hand, I have one on this finger, right? But not in the exact same pattern or spot because they could be flying, right? Oh, genius. I'm not the genius, but the Lord gave me that just now. Just kidding, y'all. Just kidding. Okay, let me see if I've got a sticker. Yep. I got these at Dollar Tree. These little gold stickers. They're pretty insane, too. Look at that. It's like a whole sheet. And they're that same brand of the glue that Marty told us all to use. Y'all, if somebody had asked me when I spent like way too much money on beauty school, if someday I would just be sitting in my house after my 40-hour-a-week job decorating false nails that someone was going to glue on their fingers. Jesus. I paid a lot of money for education I'll probably never use. But I can give a smashing haircut. Everybody's like, yeah, we're bored to tears. Hirsch. I think I took about 20,000 more steps than usual today because Matt's in California. Y'all, I'm so spoiled, and he does so much for me on a daily basis. It is so ridiculous how spoiled I am. That man helps me all day, every day. All right. Where did that sticker go? There it is. Welcome in, guys. If you're just coming in, I do have a bin fully loaded, but I'm just crafting tonight. So you're not going to see any, I'm not going to do any sales tonight. So if you're here for sales, I'm sorry. But you're welcome to purchase out of my bin. Unless someone wants to buy some of these nails, and then I will totally run these nails. Because that is what I'm making tonight. Just going to fill in a little spot right here that I can see. Make sure that we have a smooth top coat there on this nail. And then we gotta do this one. This glitter is a fabulous color, y'all. Don't we love her? I think she's kind of amazing. Beautiful D&D gel color there. Now, where are we going to place our butterfly? Give me just a second while I cure her into place. So she doesn't try to fly off on us. All right. Now let me get them under the light for a final cure. So tell me, guys, if you're here and you wear nails, what is your favorite size to wear? And do you like them decorated and blinged out or not? I have another set of Kiss that I'm going to decorate. It's a short set, and it's an oval, a short oval. And I don't know what I'm going to do with it yet. I'm kind of thinking I might try to do like a Lisa Frank color. I have some great colors, like really, really great colors. have some that change colors, like UV LED, and they change. They're like 2 different colors. Like they'll change colors with them on. How cool is that? Yeah. So like that one goes from the turquoise to the blue, or vice versa. I don't know. I don't remember which one it is when you first put it on. No, Mom and I have had all this nail stuff for forever. Okay, so it's blue when you put it on, but it goes to the turquoise in the sun. I've always had all this nail stuff. Some of this stuff is from when I rented a booth. It hasn't been that long since I did hair, Leilani. And when I rented a booth, I did manicures and pedicures. Like some of this polish is pro polish from when I rented a booth. This is the polish that when I wear it, y'all are all like, oh, I love your nails. But imagine, guys, like this thermo polish on long nails with these decorations. See? What? OMGs. Imagine these pink bows with that pink, or this. Where did Cajun shrimp go? No, this is strawberry margarita. This pink. This pink. Look at this pink, y'all. Look at this. Look at that. Yeah, that's what I've been doing. That's what they're for. They're nail mixes. Ooh, and I have this purple. Okay, so I have, for Lisa Frank, I have purple, yellow, kind of an orange, I don't have all the Lisa Frank colors, I don't think. Oh, I do have a green. I have a green. What? Holy moly, I have a green. I'm trying to remember what all it is. Okay, it's pink, purple, it's yellow, pink, purple, green. I'm gonna have to look at it. I'm still curing these, guys, and then I'll pull them out so we can look at them. Who else still here? Who's hanging with us tonight? And then I have a whole bucket of rhinestones in every color. You know. I also have this whole color of roses, and I have this whole color, and then I have purple Kuromis. I have black Kuromis. I like have a lot of stuff. Oh, and these bears, y'all remember these? I've used these on earrings. Yeah, come on. Look, remember these bears? They'd be cute on one. This is a really nice little set too. I think, I'm not sure, but I think this is that magnetic polish. If I'm not mistaken, that's what this is. Mom and I bought. I don't remember, but I think so. Okay, blue. That's the color I'm missing. So it's purple, blue, green, yellow, orange, pink. I think this is orange. Yep, that's orange. Oh, come on. I have to have a blue. Well, I have this blue. Okay, let's check on them. Ooh, they're cute. They still need a little more curing. All right, we got to go a couple more rounds and then I'll pull them and y'all can see them. Who is still here? Y'all shout it out and tell me if you're here. I feel like I'm talking to myself. Hey, Shay, welcome in. Thank you for being here, Leilani. You can't wait to see them. I think I might do them out of these next ones. Out of the short ones. Because they're a white background, so these bright colors should look really good on them. Oh, I forgot I had some in here. I don't see a blue. That's top coat. That's mood changing. I even have a matte finish top coat. Oh, look, I have like Aurora Borealis. I can probably use the magnetic blue and it'll be fine. But I don't know. I have a nail over here that I can test it on. I have to throw all these boxes away. It gives me like, makes me crazy to have all these boxes in here. French tips. This is just a glitter. Oh my gosh, look at that glitter. Ooh, that is some good glitter. I even have a stamp, y'all. I even have a stamp thing. And this deal that you paint it or something. And then you pick it up and you put it on the nail. I've never done it. I even have one of those. Okay. This is gel. Pop that out and then put this one back. So it's really just the blue that I'm not seeing. I need to look it up. I'm going to look it up, guys. I want to make sure I have the right colors. Lisa Frank colors. Whoops. It's like a light blue. So pink, orange, yellow, green, light blue, purple. Pink, orange, yellow, I'm tempted to just do this turquoisey, like mint green. Because I don't know. Let me look. Hold on. Oh. Oh, there they are. All right, let's check it. I'll probably let these sit. It's just really that end one that's tacky. All right, let me put these on the drill. Hold on. And then we'll start getting colors in order. You're going back and getting all the attention. Until my cards come in, because I've ordered some nail cards, but until they come in, I'm using this little case to store them. Oh, thank you. That's kind. I mean, I wouldn't say that, but you're kind. I think I just get lucky. I do. I have it. It keeps my mind busy, like especially with Matt gone. This has really helped me today. Because today's Friday, right? Like today's the day that he and I would be hanging out. It's the end of my week. And though he's so pumped, y'all, he is a registered pony league coach in Santa Cruz, California. He got his shirt and everything. He's so pumped. Yeah, he's gone for a week to California with my brother. Mm-hmm. He flew out. Actually, he left our house last night in an Uber. Let me put another row of sticky. Yeah. So he's helping my brother coach. My brother does not have a whole ton of experience like with baseball or whatever. And of course, Matt has a lot and he really enjoys it, and it's been really good for Matt to like have something, cuz I know y'all have, most of you guys who are in here at this point tonight are people who know a lot about our situation, but he struggled a lot coming through the whole getting on disability thing and not working anymore. It's been a real challenge for him. And so he's been like, I think I should just go to work. I think I should just go to work. And I'm like, well, okay, fine. So I kind of played that whole reverse psychology thing. And so I set him up to do some like side work with one of the companies I work for. And he was like, it like wore him out so much, like 2 days, because he has a legit autoimmune condition and it's hard, and his body has been put through the ringer. He does, yeah. And so when he got the opportunity to go and help my brother, he's like, oh my gosh, this would be so cool. And it's something he really loves doing. So super awesome. So he did all the things. And now he's going to be out there. He left yesterday on Friday, and he won't be home until next Friday. So he's staying 7 days. They have a scrimmage tomorrow. They have, what else is going on? They have so many things. So they're having their first little scrimmage or whatever tomorrow, and then 2 different practices, and just all kinds of stuff. I'm happy for him though. He's he's pretty stoked. Ooh, girl loves gold. Glad you're here. Let me show you some nails. I just got through putting them in the thing. Okay, so here we go, guys. Here is the set I just put in. Come on, focus. What do we think? I think they came out pretty great. I like doing this, y'all. This is so awesome. This might be my new favorite thing. I don't think so. I'm curing them under a light and it's gel polish. So the way that I look at it, and it's also not, okay, it's not cheap gel polish. This is salon grade gel. Um, Very few of these are not salon grade. There's a couple, but they wouldn't be ones that I use to stick it on. Plus, on the heavier ones, I've been putting a little bit of UV resin. So, but like I said, I don't know all the tricks and trades. I don't know if people do it with different stuff. I'm hopeful that I can learn more about it. I'm gonna watch some talks tonight and see what I find. Um I'm fixing to check and see if I have a blue, because if I don't have the right blue, I will wait to do the Lisa's until I do, because I don't want to mess up the nails. I know I just got out a nail to test it. Now I have to find it. There it is. Okay, first off, I'm going to test this to see what color it goes on, because I know this is going to be way darker. No, see, it doesn't go on dark blue because it's that magnet. So that will not be our color. And I don't think this one goes on light blue enough. These little things come off the top so bad. I don't know why I'm doing that. All I have to do is just stick it on one of these. And see, I think this one goes on more like metallic. I mean, do we think this is the Lisa Frank blue? I don't think so. Let me think here. So it says Lisa Frank color palette. I'm going to do it on this nail. Sinsen, welcome in. All right, so pink is obviously one color. Well, we definitely got that, don't we? This will be the orange if it comes out orange. I think it's going to. based on the look of it. Oh, wow. Okay. So there's our orange. So it goes, this is what the internet says: pink, orange, yellow. I don't know about this yellow. Ooh. Wow, it's actually pretty good. Look at that. That is pretty good yellow. Okay, pink, orange, yellow, green. That's not right because there's no purple in that. Green. The only thing is, all I have is this turquoise for a blue. I don't think that's going to work. I'm going to put this purple on. This nail's about to be like no room left because I made these way too wide. Hold on, I'm going to stick it under here and cure it so we can look at it while I look behind me and get it acrylic. Because I have a Lisa Frank acrylic right behind me. I'm just acting like I don't. I'm going to look up the logo. Yeah, see, it's that bluish right there that I'm missing. Of all the colors I do not have. It's like robin's egg blue. And see, like, hold on, let me grab another one and I'll show you what I mean. Yeah, but I want to do like a nail in each color. Does that make sense? I'll show y'all. These are the two that I have that potentially. And see, I think this one's just too green. Way too green. But I do need to do a set of nails this color for sure. Because it's super stinking cute. And then I have this China glaze, which is gorgeous. But see, those are the other two. And I just don't think they are the right color. It definitely feels like it's missing something, doesn't it? Like, when is Stancy, are you still here? It feels like without the blue, there's something missing. Well, this wouldn't be the nail. Like, I want to do a Lisa Frank set out of these, but I want to do one orange, one pink, one blue, one, you know? Yeah, I do too. But I'll just go get a blue. You know what I mean? But I think I'd have to have the blue to do a Lisa Frank set. I'm not saying I don't have great colors. Obvi, I do. You know what I mean? Like, look at those neon colors I have. Like, holy moly. That orange and yellow and green are insane. I'm going to put this back under there so it'll fully cure. Because I can always do a couple of these nails in the colors I have so that I have examples, right? Like, of the colors. You're awesome, friend. I want to see what this one looks like. I've never used it before. Here's the thing. A lot of these colors I've never swatched or used before at all. Ooh, she pretty. Mm. The bottles are so tiny, they're hard to hold. Y'all, look at this color. The colors just do not come through on TV like they're supposed to. But man, she's gorgeous. She looks like OPI Cajun shrimp a little bit. Y'all are like, what? I'll show y'all my favorite OPI color. They're like, we don't care. Hi, Carrie. I'm just over here decorating false nails, honey. Press-ons. I've got a couple custom press-on sets if anybody wants to see them. If y'all come in and you don't know what we're doing and you want to see my custom press-on sets, tell me. They are a $7 start and you get, 10 nails, one for each finger. So this is my favorite color in OPI. It's called Strawberry Margarita. It's just the best pink ever. It's so good. It's like classic pink. It just looks nice, you know? Thank you. I'm just kind of swatching out colors because I have a lot of colors. Anybody have a request? Y'all want to see a certain color? Look at this. I have to shake her up really good, but look, it's a confetti. How cool is that? This is the color changing. We'll swatch her. She's got a very thin consistency. She's a two-coat girly for sure. We only given her one. So this is what she looks like going in. And we'll see how she looks coming out. Let's see. Let me pull this chair closer. I'm going to just reach in and grab. And then I'm going to hold them up and y'all are going to vote. So 1 over here, 4 over here. Which one should I swatch? 1 over here, 4 over there. Four. You got it. Ooh, that's pretty. It's like a gorgeous lilac. Almost like a dusty rose pink. It sits right between rose pink, dusty rose, and lilac. Ooh, wait, she's gorgeous. My heavens, that one is pretty, babe. You picked a good one. I see one because I might have found a robin's egg. Ugh, maybe. Let's swatch her. Let me do a little bigger. I wish I had had enough in this one to make a whole other set, but there just wasn't the right sizes. Well, seriously, if you guys want a set made, even if it's just a set of just straight polished, you know what I mean? Polished with a little bit of this is gonna be the blue. OMG, this is what we needed. Here's our Lisa Frank blue right here. I can't believe that. Look at that. That's it right there. Ah, that is so cool. All right, so we have pink. Let me go back and pull the logo. Pink, orange, yellow, green, blue, purple. That's it right there. Lisa Frank nails. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then we'll repeat 7, 8, 9, 10. Let me think. Or do I want to add in shades between? Because I could do a lilac and then a lighter pink. So I'd have a lilac here into a lighter pink. I could do this between here. think this is it right here. I think we start with this baby pink, bright pink, and we go like this, and we just fade through all the colors. Because this is the true fade. Like, it goes from lilac to this pink, into hot pink, out of hot pink into this peach, into orange, from orange into bright yellow, green into turquoise, to bright blue, to purple, to lilac. What do y'all think? I'm excited now. Yeah, because that's the blue right there. Perfectly. Perfectly. Maybe I think I'm going to swatch it just to make sure. Like the whole thing. What do y'all think before I do one? Hey, Laura. What's up, girl? I'm decorating nails. I know. It's always something new. But this is fun. And I'm about to swatch out a Lisa Frank nail set. I'm decorating press-ons. Let me get this correct. Decorating press-on nails. Oh, wait. Do I want this or that? What you doing, my friend? Well, I feel you on that. I should be, but I'm not. I guess technically I already have this one. I can just leave it there. Laura, do you wear nails? I'm good. I'm a little out of sorts tonight. My husband is gone to California. He is hanging out with my brother. He's helping my brother coach a pony league team for my nephews. And so it's weird. Like, I've not been in 15 years of marriage. I can count on one hand the nights we've spent apart. Natural long nails. Cool. So I've started wearing press-ons just because, hey, why not? I guess technically that's our robin's egg. I'm just going to do another one because, all right. Oh, you know what? I've really enjoyed them. I got some from Spill the Tea when she did her first show. And I had those hot pink ones on all week long. they just I lost a couple last night while I was doing dishes, or not lost them, but a couple came off. And so I was like, okay, I'm just gonna go ahead and give my nails a break today. And so I went ahead and pulled them off, but I've got a whole new set ready to go on tomorrow, probably. Yeah, yeah. Okay, so that one's going there. Thank you. This is inspired by old school 90s Lisa Frank. So I pulled up all those colors, and now I'm gonna try to create the colors. And I'm just swatching them right now. And then if this looks good, I'm gonna do a whole set. Sorry it's so quiet, guys. I hold my mouth just right when I do this. Right? I love that I can polish them off of my body. She probably did. I love that I can polish them off of my body and then glue them on. Laura, let me show you my 2 sets I've done so far. These are the 2 sets I have finished so far. I'm having way too much fun. That's what I gotta tell you. Way too much fun. And I can tell you straight up, I will make myself a set of Lisa Frank nails 100%. I loved Lisa Frank growing up. We were pretty, I mean, we didn't have a lot of money, so I didn't get a lot of Lisa Frank stuff or nothing. I think a couple of times I got a folder or two, but man, it's like my personality, all the colors. 100% my personality. Y'all, I'm so impressed by these polishes right here. This came from Dollar General. It is LA Colors brand gel. Can I just say I had no idea it would be that good? Like, it's definitely a double coater, okay? But dude, Dollar General, that's what's up. Third, reset third. Welcome in, Dawn. I have a fully stocked bin if you're looking for anything to purchase. Other than that, we are hanging out. I'm customizing press-on nails. We're just having a blast over here making some press-ons our own. Marty will have a fit. She'll have me making her nails for everything. We were supposed to get real bad weather today, but praise God, I think it's missed us. Hey, Misty. How are you, beautiful? She said, my God, what are you doing now? Oh, I'm going to get some hibiscus just for you, love. Leilani, you know, girl. I got your number. I am customizing. I have started customizing press-on nails. I just dripped this on my shirt. That's hilarious. At least my shirt's purple. And all this color missing from my shirt, y'all. Do y'all know what that is? Hair bleach. That's called doing your hair at home. Ooh, this purple's thick. She's thick. Say it with me, y'all. Thick. Fuck. She got two C's, thick. But man almighty alive, Christy'd have a fit if she seen this one. Okay, Leilani, have a good night. Thank you, love. I'll send a picture. At the moment, I am swatching, Misty, my Lisa Frank color. I'm going to give this yellow one more little coat. Well, I'm going after the Lisa Frank color palette. So we'll see if this works, then I'm going to do a custom set. Dadgummit. I touched the green and the turquoise. I'm spending all this time on these like as if they're going to be the actual nails, and they're not. So what I'm doing is I'm trying to make sure that I have all the colors to do a set of Lisa Frank nails, and then I'm going to customize this set of Lisa Frank, because like I already did these, Misty, these two sets. What do you think? Do you wear press-ons? I just started, and I have to keep them real short because of my job. Oh, I get that completely. I type, and so mine have to be super short. Did you have a good work week, Misty? Mine was so long. It was grueling. It was just overwhelming. This will be my next set. That's literally the max length. And I might decorate these up a little bit. I haven't decided. Yes, this is perfect for me. Like I can't do the longs. I love to decorate them and make them look gorgeous, but I just can't pull them off, you know? I think we nailed it, y'all. I think we got the colors. You have a day off midweek. Oh, okay, okay. You know, I'm very blessed to not have to work weekends. Like I do understand that blessing. I feel it. Oof. But I also know, you know, when it's a job that you're used to and it's what you do, it's just what you do. My mom told me to go through, these were her leftovers from a set that she bought, a French tip set. She's like, go through these and decorate them. I'm like, I could put some diamonds on them. Give them some glitter. That'll be the next ones I do. Laura, did you tell me what you do? I forget. I know you said something about Um, maybe you didn't tell me this. Somebody told me something about being the mother of doing something with the mother of soldiers or something like that. Oh no. Oh, that's so hard. Cause it's your kid, but it's also your, yeah, that's so hard. I sure will, honey. I'm sorry. Blue Star Moms. So I was at an estate sale a long time ago, and my friend and I went and we bought a bunch of the linens that were at this estate sale. It was a historical home in McKinney, Texas. And we just, there was a lot of linens, a lot of linens. He had surgery Tuesday. The dog bit up his whole face. Oh my God. What kind of dog? I mean, was he just not used to him? Oh, goodness me. So, um, we bought some of the linens. They called us back the next day and asked us, oh, goodness. How old and your grandson's how old did you tell us and I missed it? I apologize if I did. Um, they called us the next day and told us if we wanted what was left of the linens, they gave us like a bulk price. Oh no. God, God love, God love. Mm. Yes, I will be praying, Misty, of course, but my goodness. Um, so they asked us if we wanted all the linens and told us if we did to come and get them. So my friend and I went back and we bought them, like for a lump sum price, and we brought them all home. And we found two pins, like shirt pins, buried in, some of the boxes. One was a women's suffragette U.S. Congress pin from the actual suffragettes. And so my friend and I went together and we found a collector on eBay and we sold it to him for a good amount of money and split the money. And then the other one was this little square. At the time, we didn't know what it was. We looked it up, couldn't find anything. I chucked it in a drawer and I've never thought about it again. Well, the other day I got it out and was looking at it because I was cleaning out the drawer. And it's a little square that's like, it's white and it has a blue star in the center and it's enameled. And when I flipped it over, I was cleaning off the back of it a little to see what it said, and it's 925 sterling silver. So I started searching it again, but trying to kind of clean it off. And it's a Blue Star mother pin from the 1940s. I had no idea what it even was. I'll have to show it to you. It's put up in my bedroom, but next time I'm on, if you'll remind me, I will get it and show it to you. I I was shocked. I couldn't believe that I found something like that. Like, just insane. And to not even really know what it was. You know what I mean? Crazy. It said the shape and the kind of it, like based on the one that I searched, it said that they believed mine was from the 40s. And that it was at the time it was called a sons in service pin or something, like they gave them to the mothers to wear to indicate they had a son in service or something like that. Yeah. But it was like now it's something different, but anyway. So yeah. But anyway, um I guess you've been busy then with everything going on. I just hate when there's war of any kind. I know that sometimes it's necessary. Like I'm not an idiot in that respect that like I don't realize that sometimes war happens. but it's also just really hard because you see casualties and it's just terrible. Yeah. Oh, Jan, we thought you were already asleep, friend. I'm so glad you're here. But you know what? I'm not gonna be here much longer, darling. I'm just jabbing my jaws and curing these nails. I do think we definitely hit the color on the Lisa Frank though, for sure. Let me show y'all. Y'all tell me what you think. I'm gonna turn these this way and then I'll show y'all the logo behind it. Maybe if I turn it this way. Do we think we hit it? I think we did. That way we get 10 colors, they're all different, and then I'll decorate, something to each one, probably like a diamond or I've been seeing where they do like diamonds around the backside that goes against your finger. And I just think that's so pretty, but I think we definitely hit the colors. So these nails are a hot mess. They're all different sized. But I do think I'm gonna hop off for tonight. If you just popped in, I'm customizing press-on nails. Have a couple sets made that I've worked on, and these will be listed in a few days in my bin. And you guys will be able to purchase these from me and take them home and glue them to your nails and taunt them around as Broken by Design originals. If you guys don't mind, I will pick someone in raid. I don't know who's on, but we'll see if we can find somebody. And I'm gonna give my hubba a call. I'm gonna let it pick for me, y'all. All right, it's taking us to the mud room. No idea. Good night, Laura. Good night, Jan and Stancy. I really appreciate y'all hanging with me. Anybody else who's here, thank you for being here, and I hope y'all have a great night. I'll talk to y'all soon.